All right, let's go. And we're going to turn that off real quick and stop. So what's up, guys? So today is my second live Facebook, and we're gonna go through it. We're going through a few things. You saw me last night. We had a good turnout. A lot of people came on. I had a lot of comments, and we're gonna go through some of those comments a little bit, and we get into today's topic. Today's topic is going to be on-call duty. On-call duty. So let's talk. What is on-call duty? What's the definition of on-call duty, and do you do it? Right? So I had a few people say, they have to do it. They don't want to do it. They don't like it, stuff like that. So again, this is noontime. I was out last night inside the dojo, the studio, and we had a good time, and we talked about essential versus emergency personnel. That was a good one. That was a good topic. Today will be on-call duty. So what is on call? Have you worked on call? Do you like on call? Do you like the money? Do you not like the money? Do you like responding? Talk. Hit me back and let me know, because it is very difficult. I don't have to do on call duty right now. I've done it for 20, at least 23 of my 26 years when I was in the cab. At least, sparingly 25, 26 years. But I would say about 23, hard. 17, I was in there. So, you have a lot of people who's like, I don't like on-call duty. I don't think none of us like on-call duty. And what is on-call duty? And I'm not going to look it up because I don't know, Wikipedia has a definition. On-call duty. And this is what kills me. Is there a good reason to leave your covers and your bed when you're second, maybe third, going to slip into the third sleep of REM, when you're getting that good sleep, when you're slobbering out your mouth and you're unconscious? Is there a reason to get the fuck up and go out there and handle some nonsense? Let's talk. I got my notes over here. I have my podcast planner. This is Don't Fuck Up the Crime Scene. It's episode 101, season 4. This is part of my solos and my vlog. So I'll be doing these lives for a little bit, because I get to see you guys. You get the guys that interact with me, and then I go, because the live TV show is coming. I have my Rodecaster over here from Rodecaster Pro. So I'll be having a call-in show shortly. Okay, we will do a live call-in show where you can talk to the dude. You can talk to me. We can go through it. Now, I have my first T-shirt on. My first T-shirt on. This is Don't Fuck the Crime Scene. You see the gold apparel matching the bling bling. Don't be jealous. Don't fucking be jealous. All right. And I had a limited series, and I actually mailed these out to people. Now, this is we talking. So if you holler at me, we'll holler at you, stuff like that. I have wristbands that's not on my website. Okay? It's Don't Fuck Up the Crime Scene. This is actually for law enforcement. Okay? I try to make sure I go out there. I wear 2 or 3 of them I give to law enforcement, so for them not to fuck up our crime scene, aka animal control, aka ACI, aka human law enforcement, because it's a different scene than they're used to seeing. They're used to seeing bodies, not animals. And some people can't handle seeing dead animals. I'm seriously, okay? So we can see it. We do it 24/7. Know what I mean? But a lot of officers, LEOs, they don't know how to transition and how to go. So when we come out there, we're like, blah, 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 blah. It's like, whatever. So to get one of these and everything like that, tune in, holler back. I'll pick somebody. I'll send some stuff out, okay? And then if you want to see where I work, my business is kdhurst.com. All right. So again, let's talk. On-call duty. The pro. Matter of fact, let's write this shit down while we're doing it. The pros and cons. Are there pros? Money. Are there pros? Money. Are there cons? A lot. Okay. Do you like the money? Do you like the overtime? Do you like it? Okay. Do you like going out there and getting the money? Real talk. Okay. I got somebody right here. I have a comment real quick. Let's see what the comment says. Hold on. I got this right here. What up, Nicholas? Up and downs, don't miss it. I understand. Need a wristband. Holla at your boy. Holla at your boy. Chuck, what up, son? What up, dog? Nicholas, can you hear that? I'm trying, Nicholas. I'm trying. Okay. Appreciate the shout out. This is what I try to say. On-call duty sucks rhinoceros nuts. Have you ever seen a rhinoceros? It's a huge, scaly beast. Going out there in the middle of the night is very difficult. It's extremely difficult. Police officers go out there. Code enforcement, not so much. I love my code enforcement people, but they usually don't do on-call after a certain hour. They just don't, because criteria of what they do. Animal control, and we talked about essential emergency yesterday. So this runs into that. Okay. So we go out there and we have to do on-call. And how long is the shift? You know what I'm saying? And hold on a second. I'm trying to make sure I don't know what the fuck this learn more is. Okay. And need action. I don't know. Too low, whatever. I'm going to let that go. Anyway. So the discussion, what the fuck is on call? What is it? What time do you start? What time do you finish? Do you have to go in the next day after doing on call? You see what I'm saying? All this, we talking, all this comes up like, what do you do? Because I'm not gonna lie to you, it is tough. It is tough to go out, handle business, get another call, handle business, get another call, handle business, and then be up for your shift, and then be a call again. It is tough. It is really, really, really tough. You know what I'm saying? For me, I did on call for about 17 years straight, and I had to take a break because on call and sleep is two different things. On call, you're not really asleep because you wake up when the phone rings or when they beep you or whatever. Don't know how you got that set up. So, and then if you have a partner in bed with you, they wake up when you wake up. Not good. If you have a significant other who's sleeping with you, not good. I'm going to be real with you. It's not good. It's one of those like, and you try to catch it on the first ring. That means if you catch it on the first ring, you're not asleep. So your body, and this is Fit for Duty, episode 13? I did Fit for Duty. Your body needs rest. You need at least 6 to 7 hours. We don't do that. We think we can live off 5 hours. No, you can't. Me to you can't live off 5 hours of sleep. You just can't. We do it, but you can't. Woo the fuck saw and don't do it. Okay. Do your best to get some sleep. That means go to sleep early. Okay. If you got kids, tase their ass, put them to sleep, fuck out of here. Sex, that'd be another day. Okay. Take your ass to sleep so you can go do your job. Okay. And then when you get on your deem, when you're going out there doing your deem, you're good to go. Okay. Be very careful with the sleep, because a lot of us don't understand the power of naps. A nap is the best thing you could ever do, but it's hard when you're working to take a nap. It really is. A nap mid-shift, oh my goodness, it's the best thing ever. You re-energize, you got power, you up there like, oh, okay, all right. You feel it. You're like this, man, I feel rejuvenated. You know why? Because your ass took a nap. Okay? AKA 1-800-NAP. Y'all need to nap more if possible. If possible. I used to take a nap by 18th, 17th, 16th. Okay, year 2016, 17, 18, I used to take a nap. I would go in the office, I would see the other supervisors like that, and I would knock the fuck out. For about 20, 30 minutes, I would just knock the fuck out. It was clarity. I woke up refreshed. I woke up gone, because your body needs rest. So scientists and all these research stuff like that, we work in spurts. Even though we work 8 hours, you actually work in spurts. That's why they have a lunch break. Be careful on the lunch. Be careful eating before lunch, because you go into a sleep coma. We talking, okay? And all you guys who know me, who've been out with me and hang out with me, stuff like that, you know I do not what? When I'm teaching, I don't go out and eat, because I fall into a sleep coma. the first thing I do is like this. Man, I'm tired. I want to go to sleep. So I can't be a good instructor or a good teacher, a good presenter if I'm tired. I just can't. So y'all know, people who've been out and heard me talk, I don't eat with you during lunch. After lunch, okay, for me, because I go into a sleep coma. I'm like this. I'm so tired. So on-call duty. What do you do about it? How do you do about it? Why do you do? The county, municipality, city, they say, you know something? We need on-call 24/7. Okay. Okay, what's the emergencies? That's the big thing. What's the criteria for you to come out during an emergency? What is it? Okay. And I mean this with everything. Hold on 1 second. Let me drop this down. Hold on 1 second, guys. And because I'm just so I do not ever bring my audacity up when I'm doing this, and that's a me thing. Hold on 1 second, and I'm going, and let me bring you guys back up. There you are, right there. All right, so I'm back. So I have a habit. This is my second live, so I'm trying to get into my routine. On my podcast, I'm like this all day. I got you. But on call, what is the call and what is the emergency you're going out for? So let's go through my notes real quick. What's on call duty? And do we have an answer for what on call is? Is it evening to night shift to morning shift? How do you handle it, and what's the emergency? So let's talk. A lot of us, not supervisors, not managers, not people in charge, you're always on call. I'm talking about the officers who actually leave their bed and go out, or leave their shift, go home, and have to be on call, right? That's what I'm talking to right now. So what do you do when you get the call, and what calls do you answer? All right. And hold on, let me slide down because I'm looking at the chats real quick. And there we go. What calls do you answer? I mean, what do you actually answer? Do you a stray at large? They shouldn't call you for a stray at large. Okay. Stray on property. Okay, and it's the middle of the night. You're not going out. The animal might meander, aka go back home. Should somebody call you, says dog outside my house, take your ass back to sleep. If he's still there in the morning, we come out. We talking, okay? It's not a mercy. Holding, okay, stray holding, okay? Can you hold it to the morning for this day shift to come on? This is real talk. Well, I don't feel comfortable. Well, you was comfortable holding and getting the animal. Why can't you be comfortable holding animal till we get a day shift person on? Because in the middle of the night, I ain't gonna lie to you, that's tough. It's tough waking up. Let's go back. It's tough getting the call, responding to 911, dispatch, or whomever it is like that, and being coherent. It's tough because you're like, hello? So this is my routine. 10-4, I'll call you right back. You can dial anybody who's still there at DeKalb County, Georgia, and say, you can't do it now because I'm not there. But you can go back and say, when Hearst is on, I'm not rude, I'm not disrespectful by any means. But the caller, 911 dispatcher, I said, give me a second, I'll call you back. That's what I say, and I hang up the phone. I'm not hanging up on you. I'm hanging up on the situation. I'll call you right back. If I have a significant other, okay, in the bed with me, hypothetically, right? Because I'm having a divorce. I would go and then go in my bonus room, my movie room, and call them back and say, okay, whatever. You were just asleep. You have to take a few seconds to wake up. People don't understand this. And when you get to the piece of paper and you're writing down, you're still asleep. You're actually still asleep. So you're like this, okay, what you got? What's going on? Okay. Blah. Bite cases. Now, Pet Point, Chameleon, depends on what you do, bite case like that, are different and how everything's stacked up. I'm used to what we call a beam bite case, where I see the bite case in front of me, and I don't have it in front of me. I see it, and I can write down. All right. Type of incident, bite case. What time? Can I get a case number? Okay, case number. Okay. Activity number, I'll put that in off of Pet Point. Okay. I got you. Okay. What's the location? Got you. Okay. Who's the victim? Is the same person? Okay. You have an owner information? Okay. Write all this down. And then you have to respond. If it's an active bite. Okay. Can you prolong that? To the morning? Depends on the bite. Depends on your situation. Hey, Crystal. Oh, no. Straight calls? Fuck out of here. Oh, really? Yeah. No. So for the bite cases, most of us, like Crystal said, we have to go out. Okay. What up, Adam? Adam in the building. This is a blood. Adam in the building. What's up, bro? I have he's on the podcast, one of my earlier episodes like that. Adam Ricky, up there in Maine. What's up, bro? We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk. Field operation issues. I love you, man. This is the thing. Bite cases, a good 95%, you're gonna respond. Okay. If they're in the hospital and with the dog. If they're in the hospital, you see them whenever, get the information whenever. Your job is to what? Go get the dog. Okay. Rabies shots, not rabies shots, whatever like that. You might have to go out there and get the dog, see what's going on. Different municipalities, different states have different rules. Some places, like say North Carolina, hypothetically, might say, well, the animal was bit the person on their property, so you can home quarantine. Usually with rabies shots. If they don't have rabies shots, I'm not sure. Okay. Some places, like if you don't have rabies shots, you have quarantine at the shelter and or at a vet. Okay. Because of rabies. It just depends. And every municipality is different. Okay. What up, Scott? What up, my dude in the house? All right. So let's keep it going. If it's bite cases, we respond. We just respond. All right. If it's a possible rabid animal, aka vector, and it depends. So when I was in Georgia versus I'm up here in the DMV now, it's different. So I had my vectors were bats, skunks, coyotes, fox, and what's the other one? There was one other one. I said 5. It was one other one. God damn, why am I missing it? I'm getting old. But it was 5 vectors. Up here, there's not that many skunks, so it's groundhogs. And it depends when you go. I was up in, I did a ride along with my boy, Matt McCormick, him and Jess up there in Rhode Island, and they had woodchucks. I never seen a woodchuck in my life, okay? I was like, the fuck is a woodchuck? And I know, we did a woodchuck, chuck. I don't know the song like that. I don't know. I went out there, I was like, the fuck is that? It's a woodchuck. Possibly a rabbit, doing the same things like that. So it depends on your area. Depends on your area on what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? It depends on your area. So again, go back to on call. When you get there, what's the emergency and what's the problem? Most time it's a wildlife animal that comes in the house and they're scared to death. Man, woman, it doesn't make a difference. I've seen big ass Debos, curl up like a little rag doll, because they've seen a possum. Now we know, and you say, opossum, I don't care. We know, overnight on call. Yeah, no, Chris will say same thing. If it's and I'm talking to you guys while I'm reading it like that. Overnight calls, we have to respond. Of course, if it's a bite, a stray, fuck a stray. Animal police, yeah, straight trooper, yeah, I got you. So again, police, and I digress, and I go back. So when it's police involved, you kind of go out. When they have to hold an animal, they can't drop it off, stuff like that. Yeah, 99.9, you got to go out. Okay. Other than that, things are negotiable. But again, when you get to the house, you're like, okay, what's the problem? If the call came in to 911, you get the call. I don't know how you guys screen it. You're like, what happened? What's going on? Whatever. So I call before I go out. To see what's really going on, right? Because people could be whatever. I had one lady had a snake in the house, okay? And she said it's a giant boa constrictor or it's a big snake. She lived in apartments. So the possibilities of a boa or a python being in her house, slim. Not impossible, slim. Probable, slim. We talking, okay? So I was like, okay. But this is when I called her. So I call her. She's like, ah. I hang the fuck up, right? Because I can't speak past ah. I don't know what the mean, right? So I call her back, second time. I say, hello? Oh my God, Click, I hang up again, right? And, so I only give you 3 tries, right? So I said, okay. I called her. She said, I said, I'm about to hang up and not call back. You need to talk. She woosawed and said, I have a snake in my house, spoke perfect English, did not trip, and said, I have a snake in my house, it's under my bed, it's large. I said, okay, now we getting somewhere. Now we talking. You know what I mean? Now we talking. All right, cool. All right. I went out there, the apartment, 2nd floor. Again, 2nd, 3rd floor, an apartment, 4th floor, 5th floor. Why would you have a snake in your house? 1st floor, I got that. Okay. But 2nd, 3rd, 4th, so I go in there and everything. She up there. I'm like, okay. I go out and I go to the bedroom and everything. And sure enough, we talking. It was a baby python. Okay. It probably came through the next door. I don't think it went up. The HVAC system, the heating coil, the heating like that, it probably went through a duct and it was looking for, to get warm. I don't know, right? I picked it up, friendly, okay? I put it on my neck, stuff like that, and I walked out. She passed out because she said, oh my God, it's killing you, and passed the fuck out, right? I'm like this, okay, all right? So then, I know you love snake. So I'm like this, okay. So now I have snake around my neck, which is cool, chilling. Get some warmth, chilling. She's passed out because she saw the snake around my neck and everything like that. I got called EMS because I'm not touching her, okay? Me to you, do not touch people, okay? Do not get your ass lit up. Do not touch people, okay? Please do not touch people. Not good, okay? I know, okay? Do your best not to get in fisticuffs. Even if you protect yourself, the best thing I would tell you guys, do your best. I don't care if you look like a punk, look like, what's that? Biatch. I don't care. Run your ass back to the truck and drive away. Because when you put hands on people, there's levels to this, okay? I know, okay? Because I had put my hands on a few people. Anyways, as I was saying, so call EMS, stuff like that, because she was out, okay? I said, this, the guy over there like that. She passed out. I think she saw the stake around my neck. She passed the fuck out. They woke her up. She's like, you okay? I'm okay. You good? We was good to go, right? She got paid for that EMS. So I was like, okay, I got a snake. Didn't know who the snake belonged to. Wasn't looking for the owner snake. Brought the snake back. When you go out, another thing, you don't know what's going on when you go to the house. You don't know what's going on. So ask questions. Ask, not ask. Ask. Is a K in that motherfucker. Okay. Ask questions. Say, hey, what's going on? Where's the animal at? What type of animal is it? Right. But hopefully on the phone before you go out. He says it's in the bedroom. Now, guys and gals, but guys, be very careful. Being seduced. We talking. Don't get your ass in trouble. Okay? When hypothetically, female says, I got this furry brown thing in my room. The fuck that mean? Okay. And when they answer the door, when they know you coming, do not mess yourself up. Do not get yourself in trouble. Now, hey, equal opportunity. Girls, watch out. Okay? Because you got some lonely people out there. You got some lonely people. Dustin, I have Dustin on one day. He can tell you about his the Meemaw that tried to seduce him. What up, Mike? Down there in Huntsville. What up, son? Be careful when you knock on the door and they in a robe, negligee, or nothing on. Right? What's up, Adam? Look at Alan. Okay. Exactly. I agree, Alan. I've seen Alan forever. I mean, that's back in North Carolina. That's way back, bro. That was in Greensboro when we first met. So what's up, Alan? Dude, be very careful going to somebody's house and ain't got no clothes on, or very little clothes on. Watch it, okay? Because you could be accused. And remember, you're tired, they tired, and you see somebody with no clothes on. Be careful. It's me or you. Be careful, okay? You go in there, you're like this, like me, past tense, okay? What up, Louis? What's up, homie? That's my boy from down there in Amarillo. What up, son? Bro, when I tell you, you go out there, I'm like, okay. Where's the animal? I'm not even looking at you because I want to actually handle the call and not look at you, okay? I tell the story. I'll tell it again. On call. I've worked 17 years on call without taking a vacation. When I say vacation, 5 days. Do I do a mini vacation, 3-4 days? Yes. But 5 days in 17 years, from 1994 to whatever that is, yeah, nah. So now I know how to sleep, I know how to vacate, I don't have to do on call. So let's talk. I went on a call. It was up in, I think, Chambly, Georgia. And the person said, hey, I have, I think, a raccoon or something in my HVAC closet. So, you know, apartments have an HVAC closet and, you know, with a heating coil, stuff like that. So I said, okay. So, and they wake you up when you sleep, 2:30, 3:30, right about then, right? Because you sleep. I wake up, I'm like, okay, whatever. ETA, whatever. We talk about that in a minute. ETA, what the fuck. So I'm driving. I get there, find an apartment like that, and this is Officer Safety 101. I'm not gonna go through Officer Safety. That's another episode. Do I even do that? I don't know if I did Officer Safety. I don't know. Anyway, so I walk in. So you never ever walk past the person who's inviting you in. This is officer safety. This is a no-no. This is how you die, okay? So if the person's inviting you in, you go through the door and you watch them walk. There's nobody behind the door. If you walk past them, they're behind you. They're behind the door. Not good. AKA fatal funnel, your ass about to die, okay? So I'm on automatic pilot. For you guys who do not know, what up, Matt? What up, Matt? Matt, my man down in Texas. You in Beaumont? What's up, Matt? For you guys who don't understand, when you go, you should never have somebody behind you. You should be always trailing the person, okay? Officer Safety 101. And I didn't do that because I was tired. I was on automatic pilot. Automatic pilot means, okay? You just do everything like it's routine. Be very careful of that, especially on call. Be very careful of that. You can die. I walked in. I really never saw the person. I know he's a big guy, but I never see the person, right? And now I would say big guy. I'm going to tell you how tall he was, because your door is about 6'8" and a quarter, 6'8", 6'8" and a half, 6'8" and a quarter. That's the average door. He's about that tall, right? But I walk through because I'm like, okay, let me get in here, get Fluffy out, and get Fluffy out. I'm gonna go back to sleep, right? Be careful doing that, okay? Be careful doing that. So I go out there and I'm in a hallway in an apartment, okay, 2-3 o'clock in the morning, and I get to the HVAC, whatever the door. I go like that. I don't see nothing. It could have been something in there, okay? I don't see anything, and because you know they have holes and everything where they can go back up. Possum, skunk, squirrel, raccoon. I don't know. It wasn't there. He had my flashlight. I ain't see nothing. Mind you, I never saw him, and I never looked at him, and I didn't know what I was dealing with because I'm on automatic pilot, fatal funnel, and I'm going in. Me to you. Okay? I agree, Crystal. Safety first, bro, ever. Okay? Safety first. I wasn't that way because I was on call. My ass was tired. I was like this, I'm going through the routine. If you keep playing with the routine, your ass going to end up hurt. Okay? So I'm walking out there. I'm like this. All right. So I said, ain't nothing here. So finally, I turn around and I see the person, right? Big, black guy, 6'8". He's the size of the build, 6'8". buffed. Looked like he do push-ups for a living. Okay, looked like his nickname is Creatine. Okay, his ass was like swole, glistening with glitter on, and with a silver G-string on. Right, he had a G-string, and I was like this. Okay, the first thing I'm thinking is a crying game. Like I'm about to be raped. Right, I'm like, the fuck is going on here? I cannot make this up. I'm like, okay, and you're trying to work around your brain of all the steps you messed up, but it ain't working because you see this glistening body. Men, women, this guy looked good. I wasn't into that right now because I'm like this. Okay. And I was like, yeah, bro. I don't know. He said, what about? And I walked past him. I said, bro, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on because I was like freaked out of what he didn't have on. He didn't have any clothes on. He had a silver G-string. I was like, okay. It just totally messed my brain up. I was like, okay. So once I got past the okay, I said, hey, good luck with your friend. You can name him. I was out. Okay. And me to you. That's one of my on-call stories. Do and dudettes. Do your job. Do it safely. Be accountable. Try to get out there. Now, let's talk. ETA. What does ETA mean? Estimate time of arrival. We talked about this the other day. You have yellow lights. You don't have code. You can't run code. Okay, most of y'all, right? Take your time, right? Take your time. She said Gundam style. I hate you, Crystal. I hate you. True that though, okay? Take your time. ETA for fire, for police, whatever that. You try to say ETA 30 to 40 minutes, but you're just waking up. Be careful of speeding because things happen when you're not inebriated, but you're sleep deprived. You can fall asleep while you're driving. You just woke up, and we all do the tricks. Turn the air conditioner on, roll the window down. Do not act like it's just me. Don't y'all come for me, okay? Do not. All right? And what's up, Dan? All right? You hang your head out the window, to wake up. You can't do that. You have to woosah, take your time, and get there. You get there when you get there. If they don't understand, it is what it is. Okay? Take your time getting to the call. I say this in my officer safety class when I actually do one. The number one of cause of death for all law enforcement is driving. Number one. Driving to the call, driving from the call, driving home. Okay? Number one. So we do a lot of driving, sometimes meaningless driving. That's what I tell, when I'm past tense, when I was in charge of people, don't be driving around looking for shit. Park your ass over here, what you get a call and respond. They said, what I'm going to do for I don't know paperwork, goddammit. I don't need you just driving because that's how accidents happen. Okay? What's it say? Cal, what's up, Cal? Get there safely. Exactly. Okay? Take your time. Get there safely, and you do what? Woosah, slow everything down so you can go over here. For me, I hate getting squirrels out of homes. 100% hate on the next level getting a squirrel out. Because I said, well, where's it at? And plus, they have that closet open. You try to talk to them before you go out there. Know what I mean? So you said, like, hey, I'm coming out there like that. Where's the animal? What's in my room? When's the last time you seen it? About an hour ago. Can you go in there and see where it is and close your closet? If it goes in the closet, go. I'm not looking through every shoe. I'm not looking through every pocket. It's like a bat coming to your house. We talking. I know where a bat should be, unless it's sick. It should be hanging upside down, sleep, somewhere. High. Okay? If it's low, usually sick. Okay? But I'm like this. If your closet door is open, fuck out of here. We talking. Fuck out of here. I'm like this. The bat can go inside a pocket, go inside a sleeve. It can go anywhere like that. No different than a squirrel. If your closet door is open, this is why I said, hey, why they screaming like that? Oh my God. Woosah. I need you to go in there and close stuff up and close it off so it won't go in other rooms. They're like, okay. Okay. All right. I'm like, okay. I'm about to hang up. No. Stay on the phone with me. I got to hang up so I can drive. Okay. You coming, right? You coming, right? I'm like, I'm on my way. Woo. You can't tell them where the fuck's are. But I'm like this. Okay. Right? So I hang up on them. Now, the ETA, I'm kind of getting there. I'm kind of getting there. All right. I get there and everything. I'm like this. Okay. Where is it? It's in there. All right. Did you keep your eyes on it? Yeah, it's in there. Got you. Leave me alone so I can do my job. Don't ask me questions. Don't talk to me. Let me focus in on doing my job. Because I should have asked you all the questions I need, right? Me to you, be careful breaking shit. Okay? Be careful trying to get Fluffy out and you breaking up the goddamn room. Be very careful with that, okay? It's not a dangerous animal. It ain't killing and buff like that. Be careful breaking up stuff, breaking up their house. Now, dangerous animal, that's enough conversation. Do what you gotta do, okay? But we talking about on call. It's usually wildlife. Now, hypothetically, all right, let's go with the emergency. Say you gotta get a dangerous dog. It bit two people, it's in the house, they got it like that, and police didn't go in, like that. I'm like, cool beans, right? Talk to the police, say, I got this, okay? If you never correspond with PD, stuff like that, like they say, hey, I got it. And that's why you have to have a good mix. Code enforcement, PD, sheriff department, marshal unit, and maybe one or two more, fire department. You need to have an MOU and or agreement that you work together and understand how to work together. This is why you do roll calls. For all you people who don't, you need to visit your cousins, your brothers, and talk to them so you understand how to work. Because when you call me, I'm like this. Seriously, on scene. One of my boys, sheriff's deputy, he's like this. Hey, Hurst, we need you out here. I'm like this. 10-4. I get there. I don't do anything. I don't get. I walk over to whoever called me like this. Hey, what's going on? Okay, got it. Day, night, on call. I'm like, hey, we got something. We got. All right, cool beans. All right. If it's a you walk in there, a dead person, and crime scene hasn't got there, I don't want to disturb the crime scene. Okay, so you have to be careful. If crime scene's been there, I don't give a fuck. But what's going on? You have a dog that won't let you get to the body or the person. I'm like this. Okay, 10-4, and that's tactical animal handling. We talked about that before. You said Scott says we don't play with wildlife or anything. This DNR. Oh my God! I'm gonna pause on my story. DNR. What? And y'all can holler at me. DNR personnel can come for me. Y'all can come for me. DNR are the Sasquatch and Yetis of the animal welfare industry. Do they exist? Do they fucking exist? Okay. And when they come out, this is what kills me, okay? Because the whole wildlife thing, I don't think ACO should do wildlife. Vector, rabies, gotcha. Outside of that, I don't think we should do it. Okay? Rodents. Okay? So what's a rodent? Fucking squirrel. What's a rodent? A rat. What's a rodent? All these other fucking things that go in your house, that's a fucking rodent. I don't think we should go on there. Why? Because you have services that say we do this. Pest control, trappers, like that, they do this. So why am I coming out? Okay? You got a squirrel in your house. The fuck I'm coming out for? Why am I coming out? For your friend. Okay? They have different agencies for that. And to me, if you can pay for it, I know. If you can pay for it, let somebody come out there and do their job. I'm being real. For me, for ACO, I'm like this. I got time. Because if I can't find him, I can't see him, you will have to call their ass anyway. I'm not coming back. And plus, I ain't giving you a trap. Right? Lewis, what do you say? Oh, the whole dead animal thing. Okay, so this should be a vehicle or a laborer or somebody else to pick up dead animals. I agree. Okay? Like Cash, stop it. Stop. Do not go there with climbing trees nonsense. And we always say, if a cat in this tree, we always say, do not say this to the person. Okay? But we always say in our head, have you ever seen a skeleton in the tree? Don't do that. Okay? What's the saying? I have a monthly lunch with meetings on there. I'll cover lunch like that right there. Oh, you have a wildlife officer? Awesome. Alan, I'm happy for you. But the cat in the tree thing, fuck out of here. Fluffy come down, will Fluffy come down? End of discussion. Going up in the tree, fire department, fuck out of here. Okay? That's dangerous for everybody because you get the scared or fractious cat problems. Exactly, Mike. Exactly. Never seen a skeleton in a tree. Exactly. Can't say that. Can't say that. Okay. And another thing is like this. We talking, guys. Be careful how your body language and how you say stuff. Okay. Because tone and delivery, we talked about this before, is everything. Your tone, very important. Your delivery on how you talk about something, very important. Be careful. Be careful. I've been in trouble because of my delivery. My tone for the last past 10 years, I've been chill. I've been real chill on my tone. To get something out of me, it's hard. It's hard. It's hard for me to go here. I'm dude light. All right. I'm like a drink. I'm dude light. Okay. To get me here, son, you're gonna have to do a little something. For me to go here, it's rare. Because I'm like this. Okay. And again, we go over to OODA loop. I've seen this before. I talked to you before. All right, we good. All right, cool. And when I come on here, rapport. And we talked about this before. When you go out, establish rapport, even on call. Say, okay, what we got? Okay, where we going? Okay. Now, again, back to the clothes on somebody. I said, ma'am, can you kind of put something on? And some of them like, I don't give a fuck about what I look like. Ma'am, could you put something on for me to come inside? Don't get caught up. I don't care how good looking he is, how good looking she is. Do not get caught up. Had fire department hose them. That's possible. That's possible, Lewis. Fire department hose them down. They come down, so like that. They're gonna come down when they want to, and if they're not doing nothing, that's okay. But they're doing something, okay. So let's keep going. So, for us, how do you recover and go to the next shift? That's a big thing. How do you recover and go to the next shift? We're talking. How do you okay, you're tired, you just came off and you have to be in that day, that morning. How do you do it? How do you be out 2 or 3 hours when you're supposed to be asleep and recover and go to work the next morning like it's okay? It's difficult. Floor naked. What? Whoa. So Crystal says, she said I had a guy answer the door naked. And his dog was roaming out on dog calling like that, and he was on Red Bull. Okay, again, when you go to somebody's house, you don't know what you're going to see. You don't know what the mood they're going to be in. You don't know. I had a call with a raccoon, serious size raccoon. It was like Jurassic Park. It was like a rocket off Guardians of the Galaxy. The motherfucker was swole, right? And it was a big raccoon. And it had a doggy door. Huge. It had a big dog. So the raccoon just walked in and went to the cabinets. It was eating stuff out their cabinets. I get there. This is in Decatur, Georgia. I get there. And I'm like, I'm watching the raccoon because I let me through the door. I was like, okay, I'm just watching the raccoon. The raccoon, no shame. It was like this. I'm surprised he didn't have like a scarf around his neck and everything, with utensils. His ass was like eating cereal, like, I don't like this shit. And it's going through, just rummaging and stuff like that. Huge raccoon. Put the ketchup on him, got him real quick, stuff like that. And, another thing. Okay, wildlife. Understand how to use your equipment and or your gloves. So bite-proof gloves, thick gloves, tactical gloves like that. Understand how to use your gloves and pick up different species. So if you're going to use a snake tongue, know how to use it, where to grab them, stuff like that. If you're going to scruff strong so you can pasticate the animal real quick. If you're going to use a control pole, aka catch pole, always under hook. We're talking neck, underarm, or both underarm. Okay, get it around, loop it, boom. Okay, neck, underarm, so you got them, or underhook. If you get an underhook under both up, life's good. Life is good, right? Mike said, "What the fuck is sick leave for? I hate you." But I'm not going there, Mike. I'm not going there. Thing is, guys, when you go on these calls, bring the right equipment so you don't have to go back, right? So for squirrels and stuff like that, I use snake tongue, right? Anything small I need to grab, boop, throw it out, boop, return the wild, boop, return the wild. If it's a rabies vector of like this, I'm gonna snatch up with your control pole, aka catch pole, right? Correct way. Around the neck, it will asphyxiate them, and you can break the neck and kill them. Woosah, watch that. Watch that. We talking. That's why I said underhook, under, over, under, over. We talking, right? So when you go out there and everything, because I've seen people on YouTube, I've never seen my in person, try to wrangle a raccoon with gloves. Yeah, I go ahead with that shit. Okay. What they say, catch me outside, miss me with that bull. I'm not trying to put my hands on a raccoon because Ricky the raccoon, the cartoon, that shit ain't real. Okay, Ricky will wear your ass out. All right. Some of these animals, like I had to pick up an otter one time. No joke. No joke. All right. Otters, and what's the other thing? Badgers, stuff like that. Beaver. I had a beaver a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. It was stuck in a window well. So if you in the South, you don't have window wells, okay? A window well is when the water goes down by the window and it drains out like here. Sorry, it's like this like little funnel area by the window, right? So up here in Maryland, oh my God, every house has a window well, especially if you're on what do you call it? We have 2-story or which was split house, right? So emus, don't even go there with emus. We'll go there in a second. What's up, Taylor? LT in the house. What's up? So I went out to this call and had a beaver in a window well. So I'm like, okay. So the guy go out there. This is nighttime. I'm looking at him like this, okay. And the beaver's like looking at me like this. Bring it. I'm like, okay, give me a second. He already had a ladder down there for the beaver to climb out. It's a fucking ladder, bro. If you had like a piece of wood, it might have figured out, saying this might be a way to get out, okay? But there's a ladder. They don't know what the fucking ladder is, right? And he had it reversed. So I was like, okay. So I said, bring the ladder up, put it down like that. And I had my big catch pole, and I went down there. So I'm straddling, and I'm going down in the danger zone with a beaver. If you never mess with a beaver, it's a vicious creature. I don't care if you have 4-H. I don't care if you went on these little classes like that. That shit ain't real, okay? A beaver will wear your ass out. So I'm like this. So I get over here, I straddle, I'm hovering like that. It's the end of the day. I'm tired. It's at night. It's about 9 o'clock. I'm like this, okay? Hopefully this is my last call of the night.